Looks like we good. Welcome in, family. Set up the TikTok real quick. Yes, sir. What? Welcome in, family. Hope y'all having a great Monday thus far. Cool. All right. Yes, sir. Thank you, family. Yes, sir. Get comfortable. About to make some money. Just relax. Picture that golden white light pouring down through your crown, filling your entire body with golden white light. Just picture your entire body filled with golden white light. And just relax. Just picture your entire body filled with golden white light from God. Every muscle, cell, tissue, organ, fiber, ligament, every single part of your body filled with golden white light. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. One more time. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Exhale. And last time, take a deep breath. Hold it. And exhale. Clairvoyantly, if you could see energy, dirty, diseased energy looks like grayish clouds of energy in your aura. Looks like gray clouds, gray smoke, gray energy. So just picture dirty, grayish energy evaporating out of your aura now. That'll speed up the removal of the dirty, diseased energy. Just picture that grayish, dirty energy like smoke evaporating out your aura. Your chakras are clean. Your aura is clean. Your chakras are clean. Your aura is clean. Your entire body is full of golden white light. Just picture your entire body filled with golden white light. Your chakras are clean. Your aura is clean. Your chakras are clean. Your aura is clean. Your entire body is full of golden white light. And now hold your hands up. Just picture the earth in front of you, the size of a small ball. And just project this golden white light to the earth in front of you. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Once again, this meditation is going to clean out your chakras and your aura and make your chakras bigger, stronger, and healthier. That way, when we start chanting these SHREEM BRZEEs, you make more money. So just fill the entire earth with golden white light. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Where there is doubt, let me sow faith. Where there is despair, let me sow hope. Fill the entire earth with golden white light from God. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Project this golden white light to every person, every being, and picture every person on the planet. Picture their life turning around and getting better and better and better. Especially people who are in pain and suffering and hungry. Places that are at war. Places that really need it. Bless these places especially, God. Let's fill the earth with golden white light. Just picture that golden white light pouring down through your crown, coming out through your hands, and into the small earth in front of you. Blessings be to Mother Earth. You're already rich. Every person, every being on the planet, and in this live stream, you're already rich. So be it. Bless the earth and every person, every being. Bless them with these riches as well. Bless them with prosperity and abundance and golden light. All right, now put your hands down and just relax. And just picture that golden white light. Picture a big ball of golden white light above your head. A big ball of golden white light the size of a giant star. And then picture that giant golden star pouring down golden white light through your crown and filling your entire body with golden white light. And just relax. You're already rich. You're already rich. Your entire body is full of gold and white light. Every person, every being is full of God's unconditional love and gold and white light. You're already rich. So be it. Just relax and let go. Let go. Gently and Slowly come back to your body. Come back to your body now. Slowly raise your hands back up and picture the earth in front of you again, the size of a small ball. And just picture that gold and white light going down through your crown, coming out through your hands, and going into the earth. Just fill the entire earth with gold and white light. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Fill the entire earth with gold and white light from God. Blessings be to Mother Earth. All right, now put your hands down and finish up. Just picture golden white light pouring down through you, going down through the base of your spine, through your feet, and into the earth. So just picture this golden white light going down through you and into the earth. Blessings be to Mother Earth. All right, to finish up, to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to all the archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, gurus, great ones, beings of light, all the angelic helpers, all the angels of prosperity, personally to my teacher, Grandmaster Chalk Sui, my High Guru Jimmy Lane, we thank you for your great, great blessings, guidance, healing, protection, help, abundance, and illumination. We thank you in full faith. So be it. So be it. So it is. All right, family. How do you feel? I feel great as usual. Feel like I'm floating. All right, so what we did there, family, if you stuck around, we did Twin Hearts meditation. This meditation is very powerful. It's a secret ancient meditation for enlightenment given to us by my teacher, Grandmaster Chalk Sui. What this does is it flushes out a bunch of dirty, diseased energy in your aura, flushes out your chakras, makes your chakras bigger, stronger, and healthier, fills them with a lot more energy, divine spiritual energy from God, right? It's tremendous amounts of divine spiritual energy flows down during Twin Hearts meditation. It's very powerful, right? That's why afterwards we do some light exercise, right? Move that body around to move that energy around so it doesn't stagnate, right? If you keep on doing meditation without exercising, right, it'll lead to physical problems, right? Trust me, I know all about that, right? I did this, right? Meditation feels good. You bliss out. You just want to stay in it. You just want to chill in that bliss. Got to move that body. Got to move that energy around. It's a very powerful meditation. So what happens is your chakras in your aura. I mean, your chakras are like cups. You can have too much good energy because chakras are like cups. They can only hold so much energy. They got a capacity. So all that excess energy, it sits on top of our chakras and sits on top of our aura if we don't move around, right? So when you exercise and get to move in the body, all that energy can sink further and deeper and be properly digested and assimilated into the chakras, into the aura once you get to moving around, right? And exercise before and after meditation makes the meditation extremely more powerful, way more powerful and beneficial, right? that energy gets to flowing, right? So very powerful. And you guys, this channel is about making money. So mainly that meditation cleans out our chakras and our aura. To make a lot of money, you need a lot of energy. So now your chakras are filled with a lot of energy. Check my Twin Hearts meditation playlist. You'll see the size of your aura after you do Twin Hearts and during, right? Versus before you do Twin Hearts and your aura is just regular. It's like this, boom, little low aura before meditation. You do Twin Hearts meditation like we just did, boom, aura is at least like 5 times bigger, right? Check my Twin Hearts meditation playlist. So if you're new, I'm a pranic healer. This meditation is also what we have to do every day as pranic healers to be able to do what I'm about to tell you we do, right? Which is miraculous healing, right? Grandmaster Chalk Sui, the one that came up with this meditation that we just did, I discovered him in a video doing pranic healing on a paralyzed woman. He was standing on stage about 10 feet away from her. And after just 10 minutes of healing, she got up out of her wheelchair and never used it again, right? Healed the lady that was paralyzed in 10 minutes with energy. I was like, whoa. At that time, I was already a Reiki master. And I'm like, hey, yo, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to heal people with serious diseases and illnesses too. So luckily, he said, anybody can do this. Just get my book, take my class. So ran and got his book, read it cover to cover. Soon after that, right, I started practicing on myself and my girlfriend. I got to the point where I could heal my girlfriend's period cramps in less than 10, 15 minutes, right? Without her even being in the room with me. Not even physically in front of me. That's what you call distant healing, family. I got good at distant healing. So at this point, right, I've been doing this full time since 2021, right? Helped, hundreds of clients. Check my healings testimonials playlist. I've worked on hundreds of cases, right? Broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, shrunken, hearing loss. I got somebody 20 to 40% of their hearing back. Uh, that was after I healed their IBS. Uh, and this is all thanks to my teacher, right? Taught me everything I know, right? Pranic healing is very powerful and it's very easy to learn. I'm not special, family. Anybody can do this, right? But please check my healings testimonials playlist. You'll see a child with autism get healed from pranic healing and doing super brain yoga. You'll see a person that had heart cancer came to a pranic healer. After 2 months of pranic healing sessions, heart cancer was gone. All kinds of stuff, family. Why? Because just like money and physical pain, everything is energy, family. Everything is energy, right? So everything can get healed, right? At least to a certain degree. So, uh, if you're interested, family, like I said, anybody can do this. The book is called Miracles Through Pranic Healing. Miracles Through Pranic Healing by Grandmaster Chalk Sui. And if you're interested in becoming a certified pranic healer, just Google Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me. Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me. So right now, family, everything on my website, right, is half off, 50% off with the discount code SOUL, just like in my name, SOUL, all capital letters, right? 50% off. I got distant healing sessions, consultations, crystals, and all my healing series, all 7 of my healing series, right? Like I said, I do help people make money with this energy as well. I heal people through videos, through live streams, and through distant healing sessions, right? So, how I help people make money is mainly the healing through the videos, right? I have 7 healing series, right? 2 of them are geared towards helping you make money, right? My 2 money makers have helped over 5,000 people at this point. Just watching my videos and I'm doing all the work for you, blasting you with energy, healing, right? Removing those money blockages, removing whatever blockages and all that, blasting you with fresh prana, right? That's what happens during the video healing series, right? So my prosperity healing series and my money manifestation boot camp. Like I said, those 2 have helped over 5,000 people at this point. One of them became a millionaire, right? He actually got all 7 of my healing series off of Patreon, right? For $5 a month. I have all 7 of them on there, plus a bunch of bonus content. I got my clairvoyance textbook on there, right? Trying to get you guys to see energy and learn, all about the universe, your soul, all that stuff, right? Clairvoyance textbooks on my Patreon, right? Plus a bunch of other stuff you find in there, right? But mainly, it's got all 7 of my healing series, right? So, uh, prosperity healing series, right? You just watch the videos, and I'm healing your prosperity problems for you. How that looks is, how that works is, if you're new, your basic chakra, located at the base of your spine, your tailbone, that chakra controls your ability to make money. Anything to do with money, it's located there, right? Tap your butt right now. Tap your tailbone. Say, hey, money, money, money. That's where it's at. That's what I do for people. This is how I made over $40,000 from TikTok, right? The first 20 grand was like in months. So, because this is what I was doing to myself, right? Before I started doing this for other people, I experimented on myself first, right? You should be a spiritual scientist. Don't take anything I tell you for fact, right? Test it out for yourself. That's what I did. I said, hey, okay, I see this, my teacher, Grandmaster Chokok Sui, healing this paralyzed woman on this video. I didn't just go, oh, okay, that could be a little magic trick. That could be lying. So I got his book and I just did myself, and boom. First time I healed my girlfriend's headache, right? That was the first time I ever, healed her. It was a headache, right? I worked on her, boom, boom, boom. And she had her eyes closed and she started freaking out. She was like, oh my God, I see a bright white light, and the blinds are closed. What's going on? She was like, I see a bunch of light. And then I was like, I don't know. And then she was like, oh, I think that's you. And I was like, I don't know. Well, looking back now, I know what that was. When you're working on the upper chakras, right? Your upper chakras in your head, those control your clairvoyant abilities. So usually, right, when I'm working on people and I'm working on your upper chakras, right, this is the forehead chakra. This is actually your clairvoyant vision. This is what you see with. So if I'm working on anything around there, that chakra gets activated and starts to, get energized. So it gets bigger, right, and starts to turn on. Thus, you start to see things, right? Probably, maybe. So this is how, she started seeing bright white light because that's her, right? You have a spiritual cord going up to your higher soul, right? Higher soul, the part of you that's one with God, right? We're all connected by our spiritual cord if you're incarnated in a physical body. So when you most likely seeing light during healing or during a meditation, you're probably just seeing your own energy, right? Most likely, if it's bright white light, you're probably looking up at your spirit, seeing your spiritual cord, right? That's what happens when people have near-death experiences and all that stuff, right? A tunnel of light. That light is you. So always go towards the light. Don't listen to nobody say, "Oh, don't go towards the light." No, go towards the light, man. You ain't gonna get stuck and trapped up there. Oh, no, 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 no. Study further, right? Try my Patreon, learn something, right? Don't freak out. That light is you. So, and if you're seeing any other color energies during meditation, all that is most likely, you're seeing the colors of your chakras. Most likely your crown chakras. It has all colors, right? Most likely, mostly violet light, but in the center is all the other colors, the rainbow, pretty much. So, uh, but anyways, yeah, she was like, "Oh my God, I see a bright white light." I was like, "Yeah, no, no, And she was like, "Oh my God, my headache is gone." Oh, okay, you really healed me. Oh, she was freaking out. She was like, "Oh, don't do this on everybody. Oh, is Illuminati gonna come get you?" Blah blah. I was like, "Hey, chill, chill, chill. We good." So, like I said, family, anybody can do this. We need more healers. My teacher's vision was to have a chronic healer in every family, right? So, uh, during the prosperity healing series, right? So, like I said, your basic chakra controls your ability to make money. If you could see energy, right, and you looked into a room full of millionaires and billionaires, you would see the same thing, that they all have big basic chakras, right? Indicating that they all have big bank accounts, right? You have a big basic chakra, you have a big bank account. That's just what it is, family. So that's what I do for people. Right, my prosperity healing series, right? All my healing series are on sale. Like I said, everything is half off on my website. So you can get all my healing series for $2.50 each right now. Yes, family, you heard that correctly. $2.50 each right now. Go take advantage. Get it while it's hot. Use that discount code SOUL. SOUL, all caps, right? Everything's half off, right? Like I said, distant healing sessions, consultations, crystals, and all my healing series, right? So, got the Prosperity Healing Series. Like I said, helped over 5,000 people. Let's talk about it. Somebody got my Prosperity Healing Series. Next day, $19,000. Put a down payment on a house. Changed their life. Another person got my Prosperity Healing Series. A week later, 11K. Another person got my Prosperity Healing Series. Was homeless, living out their car. 2 months later, they got a new job, new apartment. Another person got my money manifestation boot camp, right? That's a 30-day program. You just follow the little schedule I give you, the little blueprint of everything that I was doing to make that 40 grand for TikTok alone, and I got all the, other streams of income, right? Give you the blueprint on how I make my money and pay my bills, right? You follow that for 30 days. Hopefully, you see a tremendous difference, right? Somebody got my money manifestation boot camp. Less than 7 days in, they tripled their income, right? So, got that for you. $2.50 each right now, family. Clairvoyance Healing Series, right? Got that for you. My Clairvoyance Healing Series, right? Is me trying to get you to see energy, activate those clairvoyant abilities. On this channel, like I said, we do Twin Hearts meditation. Just from doing Twin Hearts meditation daily, my teacher, Grandmaster Chalkok Sui, the one that came up with the meditation, he says he usually sees his disciples, his students, seeing energy in less than 2 years, right? He's seeing energy in 2 years or less just from doing Twin Hearts daily, right? Because those chakras and that aura starts to get big, big, big and clean, clean, clean. To see things, you gotta have a clean aura, clean chakras, right? Because you see using a chakra. So if that chakra is dirty, they're not gonna tell you that, right? If that chakra is dirty, you ain't gonna be able to see nothing. Once you clean off that dirt, remove all that sludge and that slime from years of dirty energy that they didn't teach us about this. We didn't learn, about energetic hygiene, right? Keeping those chakras clean keeps those auras and abilities clean, right? Clarity, clairvoyance, clear seeing, right? You just seeing clearly. You just actually seeing what's truly in front of you, right? Right? To higher vibrations, right? So it's like having a windshield and you got a whole bunch of mud on your windshield, and then boom, once you clean all that mud off, you can see again, right? So just from doing Twin Hearts daily. My Clairvoyance Healing Series is me just trying to speed that up, get you seeing energy, activate these abilities and all that stuff in less than 2 years, right? So in the Clairvoyance Healing Series, I talk about the first times I saw energy, how it worked for me. Now, when I was saying I was working on my girlfriend, right, and she started seeing bright white light just because I had to heal her headache, and that's, involves that, your clairvoyant chakra. I was working on another client, right, had bipolar disorder, and I'm working on their head, right? He saw his past life. We both saw his past life, the same little past life, right? He was a little Viking on a ship, right? Inhabited, he was in a big old physical body and all this stuff. And yeah, bunch of Viking dudes around him. Actually, that prompted me to go and kind of investigate, right? I was like, I actually think there were giants, on the planet. Because I'm like, when I was seeing that, his past life, I was like, these were really big dudes. Like, these were really big dudes. I'm like, nah, what I'm seeing, I'm like, these weren't just average size humans. These are really big dudes, right? Big burly dudes, right? It looked like World of Warcraft type deal. Yeah, World of Warcraft. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it wasn't too extremely clear, but I'm like, It was like I was like floating above the ship, looking down on their little ship, and all these. I'm like, these dudes are pretty huge. So, but we all know, giants exist and all that stuff. But I was like, okay, I kind of slightly have clairvoyant proof now, right? So, anyways, stuff like that. That's why I'm like, hey, I love this job, right? You know, see all types of things, right? So, uh, also in the Clairvoyance Healing series for $2 right now. Inside the series is a technique to teach you how to see your soul, what you truly look like, right? That incarnated soul, right? We're all beings of light. This is just a little vehicle you borrow, right? You come down here and you get a little Bugatti, you get a little Corvette, you run a little Lexus, Every time you incarnate, oh, okay, it's just a new whip. It's just another body. This body is not you, right? This is just what you use to navigate and traverse and travel around on this physical plane. And then boom, once you go to the astral plane, what do? You take another vehicle. You can't take this Bugatti in the air. You can't take it to the astral plane. What do you need? You need a different vehicle. Oh, that's the astral body, right? Just a different vehicle, right? It's like a plane. Now you got a plane. Now you can fly in the air. That Bugatti can't fly in the air, right? So boom, these are just different bodies that we use as a soul, right? Not the true us. All right, let's get it, family. Uh, so clairvoyance healing series. We got the business healing series, 11 chakra healing series. During the pandemic, somebody was about to have to shut their business down, and they came to a pranic healer like myself and got their business healed. That's because just like me and you, your business has its own energy, right? Everything is energy. Everything has its own consciousness. If you can think about it, really, God is everywhere and in everything, in every thought form. So your projects, your businesses, those are conscious beings. This is what you kind of need to acknowledge them as now, knowing about energy. So this is how the person got their business healed. So not only did they not have to shut it down, but they made more money that month than they ever did the whole time while they were open as a business. So the pranic healing on their business saved it, and they had record-breaking sales that month. So got that for you. 11 chakra healing series. Somebody recently got that, right? That's, all the 11 chakras control all the major organs. So you heal the 11 chakras, you heal the entire body to a certain degree. Somebody recently got the 11 chakra healing series from me and was going through menopause, had night sweats, hot flashes, chest pain. Said after they watched my 11 chakra healing series, all of that went away, right? So got that for you. Anxiety and depression healing series is free. Free, always is, always will be. Got that for you. Genie series, that's a technique used by millionaires, right? Creating genies, right? For all areas of your life. But you guys are interested in making money, so you'll learn about creating genies for prosperity. All right. And genies is pretty much just thought forms. Just conscious thought forms you create, for a purpose. Every thought form is conscious. Like I said, everything is conscious. Just like your business, every thought form. So genies are just thought forms you create with a specific purpose, right? It's like, hey, you're just not letting this thought form roam around in your aura mindlessly, right? You're now learning to control your thoughts, right? When you have a controlled thought, that's just all a genie is. It's like, hey, buddy, I know that you're real. Hey, this thought form, I want you to go out there and make me money. This thought form, I want you to go out there and heal me. Right? Just, whatever type of genie. So that's all it is, family, right? Controlled thoughts. Nothing spooky. Um, yeah, that's a technique used by millionaires, right? All right. What else we got? I think that's about all of them. Like I said, they're all available on my Patreon. Yeah, Genie. They're all available on my Patreon for $5 a month, right? And like I said, the dude that I helped become a millionaire for my healing series, that's what he did. He subscribed to my Patreon, got all 7 of my healing series, started watching them. 3 weeks later, $1 million. Yeah. So if you're new, watch all my pinned videos and watch all my playlists, family. You'll even see the first time I got this energy healing, this pranic healing on camera. My friend's mom called me over. She had a sprained ankle. I started working on her. After 5-10 minutes, she was like, hey, I feel a burst of energy shooting up my leg. And she was like, hey, the pain's gone. Right. So check my pen videos and my playlist videos, family. Like I said, anybody can do this. All right. So without further ado, let's make this money. Let's make this money. Y'all ready? SHREEM. If you're new, SHREEM is a mantra. Mantras are sound vibrations that do specific things. SHREEM specifically attracts money. You can Google it, YouTube it, research it. Thousands and thousands of testimonials online. I've been doing this mantra 8 years. It saved my life, family. Been doing this since February 2018, right? Made a lot of money, made over 40 grand from TikTok, like I said. What else? I make money off YouTube. I got my website, my business, my chronic healing business, yeah, a bunch of different streams of income. And I'm just blessed to have them all running smoothly and evergreen from all this energy stuff, family, right? This is very important, right? I used to work at a school before this, right? Used to work at a school, inside of school, started off at high school and then, ended up in elementary. But yeah, used to love my kiddos, still miss them till this day. But one day, hey, I was doing this as well, you know what I mean? While I was, still, inside the school, still working there. And then boom, one day I looked up, I'm like, hey, I don't have to be here. Been doing SHREEM, BRZEE, and then, like I said, doing arts meditation, all that healing. My chakras and my aura started getting really big. So my bank account started getting big, right? My little hustle, side business turned into my full-time business, right? So I was at work one day and I'm like, hey, I was having car problems. I was like, I actually don't even think I'm going to be able to make it back from lunch. My car probably going to break down. So I was like, hey, matter of fact, so that's when I checked my finances. I'm like, hey, I'm actually making more money from my side business, than I am from my full-time job. I was like, hey, it's more than my paycheck. And what do we know as, people that's trying to leave the matrix and all that stuff, right? That's the whole point you want to get to. I'm like, hey, so this is making more money than my paycheck. If I stopped doing this, working full time, right? If I quit this job, and I started doing my side business full time, well, by logic, that number should double, right? At least, right? So I was like, yeah, I can, this is not just what, oh, leaving the matrix. Oh, no, it's just what happens, what needs to go down for me to start making more money because that's what happened. And I'm chanting more SHREEM BRZEEs. I'm doing more twin arts meditation. Energy getting bigger. It's like, hey, you can't make as much money as you're about to be. You got all this money coming to you. So it's not going to be coming from this job particularly. So boom, I was like, hey, oh, hey, yeah, time for me to leave. Boom. So ever since then, I feel like I've been living in my dream reality, family, right? So everything I was telling you, it's how I got there, right? And now I help people do that. All right, try to get to that same point, right? Making money for yourself and a lot of it. All right, family, let's get it. So, chant this, write this, listen to it. Chanting SHREEM BRZEE is the most powerful way to practice it. Writing is next up, and then listening, right? If you can't chant with us, not to worry, you're still having results, still making money just by listening. All right, let's get it. Thank you for the gifts, family. Thank you, Messy Tarot. Love y'all so much. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. Your entire body is full of golden white light. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Excuse me. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, if you're new, if you need any healing, family, right? It's I help people make money, right? I heal people through videos and through distant healing sessions, right? If you need any healing, right, my distant healing sessions, just click the link tree, right? 50% off everything on my website, half off, right? Distant healing sessions, consultations, crystals, and all 7 of my healing series, right? You can get my healing series for $2 each right now with that discount code SOUL. SOUL, all caps, everything is half off. If you are in pain, family, you need help making money, please book a session with me or at least get my prosperity healing series. I'm trying to help y'all make money. This is how I do it. You need a lot of energy. Like I said, clairvoyantly, if you could see energy, and you looked into a room full of millionaires and billionaires, you would see that they all have big basic chakras. That's what I do during my prosperity healing series, right? Heal that basic chakra, remove those money blockages, right? Check my prosperity healing series playlist. You'll see all the 5,000 souls I've already helped make a lot of money, right? Like I said, one of those persons became a millionaire 3 weeks after getting my healing series, right? Somebody got my prosperity healing series next day, 19K. Put a down payment on a house. Another person got my prosperity healing series a week later, 11K. Another person was homeless, living out their car. Got my prosperity healing series 2 months later, new job, new apartment. Please, family, if you need help making money, $2. Try it out. Especially if you've never experienced energy healing before, right? This is possible through videos. You guys are spiritual, so you know Energy defies time and space. You can get healed through videos. Please try my stuff out, right? Because you're already doing SHREEM BRZEE. This is how we met, right? I trapped you into getting rich. Unfortunately, all you got to do is just keep seeing this little black face. The more you see this black face, the more you should see green faces. Understand? You need to get your energy bigger, family. If you don't get that energy involved, it's all on you. Because my prosperity healing series removes the two problems that you might not know you even have, right? Because you're already doing SHREEM BRZEE. You're going to make money for life. The only thing that's going to speed that up, right? The only thing that's going to keep you from being exhibit A, like this person. Hey, I've been doing SHREEM BRZEE for months. It ain't working. I ain't seeing no money. I've been doing it. Blah, 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 blah. Have you got my prosperity healing series? Well, no, I doing 20 hours meditation every day. Well, no, I you exercising? Well, no, I that energy has to change. It has to get cleaner. It has to get bigger. This is how I made $20,000 from TikTok in months because I was experimenting with this stuff. This is when I first learned it, and I was like, boom, oh, these millionaires and billionaires, the basic chakra needs to get healed. Bet. So I healed my own basic chakra, made 20 grand. Didn't have to work no more. Quit my job. Come on now. I'm trying to do it for other people. So I don't know what else to tell you other than, it's $2. You're going to spend more money on food today, I'm sure. That ham sandwich ain't going to make you no money. Or maybe it will. But I guarantee my prosperity healing series will have some good results, family. It just might help you make a little more money than the ham sandwich. Right? Let's see. Right? Put me up to the test, right? Me versus the ham sandwich. Let's see. All right. Ham sandwich about $2.50, right? Same price, right? What do you got to lose? All right, let's get this free money for now, family. Let's get it. All right. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 Every person, every soul, right, has a spirit guide, guardian angel, right? This is your primary permanent spiritual teacher, right? This is your sat guru, right? Mine is Grandmaster Chalkok Sufi. Everybody has an angel watching over you, as well as a whole team of angelic helpers. Please pray to them, ask them for help, family. Talk to your spirit guides, talk to your angels, right? They're around you, they're helping you, they want you. They can only help you so much unless you ask for help, right? Once you ask for help, boom, they can do all the help you need, right? But unfortunately, they can't really, right? This is just, universal law, right? They can't interfere with your free will, right? The higher soul, these higher beings, right? We don't look at the physical body and this physical existence the same, right? We're in the lower worlds, right? Right? They're in the higher worlds, right? So they don't experience pain the same, right? We over here down here like, oh, anxiety, depression, oh, diabetes, oh, cancer, right? They're over here like, oh, right? Your higher soul looks down on this body like, oh, okay, that's what it's like to be depressed. Interesting. Taking notes. Interesting learning that in this lifetime. Okay, next lifetime, I'm going to learn what it's like to domestic violence, right? Okay, boom. Next lifetime, I'm going to, incarnate, I was a male last lifetime. Next incarnation, I'm incarnating, I'm gonna be a female and see how it is. Okay, yeah, boom, right? We don't look at it like that. This is all experience. So, unfortunately, you have free will to suffer, right? These higher beings are like, hey, if you want to go down there and do it all by yourself, and right, they're like, all right, boom. But we can't come down here and save the day like a superhero, right? What would you learn, right? If I just came down and saved you every time you got anxious, depressed, or couldn't do something hard, that's like a teacher giving you all the answers to a test. Yeah, you're going to pass with flying colors. Yeah, you're going to go through that hardship that angel helped you, but what did you learn? Unless you studied your butt off, and then boom, okay, let me do this, let me do that. Okay, oh, I learned them. Okay, I do some healing meditation. Oh, I take this herb. So, okay, I can heal this anxiety myself. Oh, boom, I do some exercise. Boom. And then you heal that anxiety yourself. What would you prefer as a soul, right? If a teacher gave you all the answers and you just boom, and you getting all these A's, but you didn't earn it. You didn't earn that A. Or if you boom, you ate the right herbs, you exercised, you did all the right things, and you healed that anxiety yourself. Which one would you prefer? Hey, boom, yeah, no, 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 that was all me. Yeah, yeah, I did that. Yeah, it's more empowering. That's the message. The angels and higher beings, we're all one. That's the message. They're like, no, you're just as powerful as me. I'm not going to come down there and save you because you don't need saving. First off, we're one. You just learning some different lessons right now. You just think that we're not one. This physical body likes to go, hey, we're separate. No, we're all one. So these angels and our beings are like, hey, you can figure it out on your own, right? You can do it too. So it's another method. But anyways, ask them for help, family. They want to help you. They can only do so much until you ask. Dim the rules. All right. All right. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Excuse me. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Your entire body is full of golden white light. You're already rich. And if you're new, whenever we chant the Om mantra, Om, that generates violet light. That's good because violet is very cleansing. More specific in pranic healing, we know that it's disinfecting, decongesting, and disintegrating. It's really, really good at opening up and breaking up dirty, diseased energy and removing it out the aura, right? It's really good at removing dirty energy out of the aura, that violet light. So that's to a certain degree, right? Making your chakras and your aura bigger as well, right? Just from the violet light. So to a certain degree, just from chanting the Om mantra is making you money and healing you. All right, family. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. BRZEE. SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. Once again, everything on my website is 50% off, half off, right? I help somebody become a millionaire with my healing series, and it's only $2 each right now. They're only $2 each, all 7 of them, right? A prosperity healing series, money manifestation boot camp. Please, if you're trying to make money, at least watch my prosperity healing series playlist to see all the people I've already helped make a lot of money, right? Somebody became a millionaire, right? $5. Powerful stuff, family. That energy needs to get healed, right? That energy and that karma. That's what gets healed during the prosperity healing series, right? Got a little bit of bad karma, got a little bit of bad energy, right? Both of those problems start to get healed and removed, right? From the prosperity healing series, you would at least need to be doing Twin Hearts meditation. If you can do Twin Hearts meditation and a lot of exercise and SHREEM BRZEE every day, that's the cheat code, family. Those 3 things, tattoo it to your brain. Well, 4 things. Well, yeah, 3. Twin Hearts meditation, a lot of exercise. The exercise is not optional. Please don't say, hey, can I don't know how much money you're trying to make. I don't know. I was serious about, I don't like being broke. I don't know how much money you're trying to make. I don't know if you care about your kids, family, and all other souls on the planet. I'm trying to make everybody rich. So if you want miraculous results, if you want to make a whole lot of money, that's the impression I'm under. This is what you need to do, right? If you don't, I'm trying to, right? This is, you can get rich for free, family. It's simple. If you have some hardcore discipline, well, all you need is a little bit of discipline. Then you don't have to buy anything, right? I just sell, the stuff that speeds things up for you, right? It's just gonna make it happen faster and easier, right? But you can do this all on your own, family, because I didn't have this stuff when I was doing it. So it took me longer, right? So my stuff is a speed thing. I get people faster results, right? People want money now. You need to pay your bills now, not 2 weeks from now, right? Because what's the only thing better than $1 million? $1 million right now. If I said, hey, you want $1 million? You'd be like, yeah, I want $1 million. And I say, all right, I'm gonna give it to you next year. Like, hey, I might not even make it till next year. I don't know if I'm gonna be alive, right? Exactly. So the speed is also what you'll come to find that, hey, how fast this money comes to me is important as well, right? I was getting more money when I first started doing SHREEM BRZEE, but it was slower because I didn't know about the energy. Your energy being bigger makes things manifest faster. We're electromagnetic beings, right? Electromagnetic energy, right? That's what this energy is of your aura. Electricity and magnetism, right? Yin yang, projecting energy, absorbing energy, right? Project, absorb, attract, right? Sender, receiver, right? You project energy and you absorb energy, right? So the magnetism part, You attract money. This is law of attracting. Anything doing with money, we're attracting money. We're not yang energy and going out and getting. This is yin energy. This is female energy, right? You got to let it come to us. But when you attract faster and you pull faster with the bigger aura, right? That's why I try to get you guys to get my healing stuff. That aura needs to be big. That's the cheat code. I was making more money than people because my chakras and my aura is bigger than other people. So however you want to do it, family, I'm just letting you know, hey, my prosperity healing series and my healing series and stuff, I'm healing your energy. So your energy is getting healed, so your chakras is getting bigger, right? I'm trying to help you out. That's how healing happens, right? Whether that's healing prosperity, that's why you're making more money. Whether that's healing whatever issues you got going on, that's how healing occurs. You need more energy, right? Need more energy to make money, need more energy to get healed, right? Energy, energy, energy. So you can do this on your own. Like I said, twin arts meditation, but you got to do a lot of exercise too, because that's going to make you a whole lot more money, right? And prevent problems. So exercise, twin arts meditation, and SHREEM BRZEE. And then boom, bonus is any of my healing series. Let me juice you up and gas you up, right? Energize those chakras. So this is how I made a lot of money, right? This is what happened for me. So this is what I give to other people, family. This is just how my journey was, right? There's a million ways to make $1 million. This was my way. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. Thank you for the gifts, family. Love y'all so much. And oh boy, I'm about to. I feel like I just cracked the code, family. I think I'm about to make a lot of money. You know, we said we making more millionaires in 2026, and I'm trying to be one of them. So I think I'm on track, family. You'll see, I ain't been on live stream in like 2 days. Yeah, I've been in the cave working, family. I've been doing something. So yeah. And if whatever I'll probably teach this as well if it's but all that to say, I'm gonna have a way for us to make a whole lot more money, right? Aside from that way, that was a little different thing. That's just like what I'm directly doing, right? Behind the scenes. It's just with my social media and stuff like that. I've been figured out some secrets and cheat codes. I took some courses from some people, right? That, you know, learned some secrets. So yeah, so I'll let y'all know that as well, right? As much as I can for free, you know what I mean? So, I'll be giving y'all the secret sauce. I'll be infiltrating these programs and I'm like, hey, yeah, that's how I found out. That's why I was able to help somebody become a millionaire. Because I learned that what millionaires were doing. I studied them, right? So how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna get y'all to make a lot of money, the way that it was, happening for me, I'm trying to get this. I just gotta, what I'm saying, pay these bills first, and then I'm gonna, I don't know how much money I have to play with, and then I'm gonna get this, 24-hour. I'm gonna get this 24-hour SHREEM BRZEE live stream going on Zoom. It'll be available through my Patreon. That's what I'm gonna do to try and have that rolling all day, so it'll be a continuous SHREEM BRZEE live stream. It'll always be people in there chanting. Y'all know the power of group chanting. This is why we make so much money on here, right? Because when you do things in groups, God's like, hey, you can get rich on your own doing SHREEM BRZEE and twin arts and all this energy stuff. But God is like, hey, you can get rich a lot faster if you come together and do it in groups, right? That's the power of synergy, right? Power of synergy, group energy, right? Everything is magnified, amplified, and multiplied when you do things in groups. So having the continuous group chanting on Zoom through my Patreon will have a continuous amount of people cranking out thousands and thousands of SHREEM BRZEEs, right? The whole idea is to be on the live stream. Really, everybody on there is going to be pretty, probably, more so the veterans and more so advanced and kind of serious about it. This is the millionaire. I'm trying to make a little million. Thank you so much for gifts and all the shares and all the likes. Family, love y'all. Uh, it's a little millionaire group. is what I'm trying to create. Everybody in here is serious about it. There's going to be in there chanting, most likely. So everybody in there should be participating a high percentage, right? You can still come in there. Don't worry. You can come in there and listen, right? Obviously, but if you're chanting, right, it's only going to make you more money and, it's going to be helping the live stream out. So, how you'll join is just signing up through my Patreon for $5 a month, right? It'll be on my Patreon and I'll drop the link on there daily, probably, to join the stream. And yeah, uh, so it'll be a very powerful room. It'll be pretty much a virtual room, SHREEM BRZEE prosperity energy. So we should see some phenomenal results. This should be a whole lot more powerful. Unfortunately, right? These live streams on social, on YouTube and TikTok, these are powerful as well. But we get a whole lot of new people and newcomers and beginners, right? Which is fine, right? But that just means that not everybody on here is chanting. It might be, I don't know how many, right? Could be half, could be 75%, could be 25%. But we know, it varies. I mean, y'all be feeling the energy as well. I'll be like, oh, this is powerful. This live stream powerful. And y'all be like, oh, yeah, I feel it too, right? That's probably because a lot more people are, you know, chanting, or we just got a lot more people in general. Who knows, right? Everything fluctuates, right? On here. It's not going to fluctuate in the closed room, in the SHREEM BRZEE virtual room, right? It should be a whole different energy. You should feel that energy in there, actually. And I'm gonna be in there mainly, right? So how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna have SHREEM BRZEE playing. It's gonna be mine playing 24/7, right? SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, ding, the one with the singing bowl, right? I'll have that going. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be chanting as well, but I'm mainly gonna be in there. If I'm in there, right, I'm gonna be trying to do healing. I'm gonna be working on your basic chakra during the, you know, cause I do my SHREEM BRZEEs, whatever, but this is really for y'all. This is really for y'all. So you probably might not see me in there too often, right? It'll be, I'll be in there, at my certain times, but there'll probably be a lot of time where you don't see me. So when I'm in there, I'm trying to gas up and juice up the whole room, right? Trying to energize the room, energize the Zoom stream, right? And make sure the energy, right, is good and powerful, right? I'm gonna just be adding energy and making the energy of the virtual room more powerful, right? So I'm gonna be doing healing mainly, is what I plan to do. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about, being practical. I'm all about results, family. I'm not trying to make you money tomorrow. I'm trying to make you money yesterday, right? I need you guys rich now, People people are suffering now. This is not a game, not a joke. So trying to do things. I like speed, right? I'm a fast guy. Probably, had, little undiagnosed ADD, whatever, ADHD, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because I'm an Aries. Maybe, oh, this energy's coming from somewhere. Who knows? I'm not really, but a lot of energy. I've always had a lot of energy. I've always been, right? I played free safety and cornerback, right, on my football teams growing up, right? Been playing football since I was like, could run. So yeah, in all sports, whatever. I actually was the seventh fastest kid in the nation, right? In AAU, right? I ran track. That's actually my favorite sport. I love track. I was fast, right? I was a sprinter, right? 100-meter dash, right? We actually would have set the record. It was like 2001, 2000, 2001, 2000, around that time is when I was, a little young and right, around like 9, 10 years old or whatever, running track. So I know a thing about speed. I'm all about speed. Fast, right? My parents was like, hey, this kid got a lot of energy. Hey, we need to put him in sports. He need to do something with all this energy, right? That's just my little soul shining through. I'm like, hey, I'm here. I got a job to do. I I was a little light worker, a little star seed, a little whatever you want to call it, a little disciple of Grandmaster Charles Koksui, who was on a mission to heal the planet, right? How that looks is making people rich and some physical healing, direct energy healing as well, right? I'm like, hey, I got all this energy, right? So speed, family, speed. Need you guys rich now, right? Need millionaires now. All right. Because time isn't real anyways. The only time is now, right? All right, let's get it. Let's make this money. Sorry. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Telegram, Instagram. My YouTube, right? Tracks my whole journey with SHREEM, BRZEE. Like I said, been doing this since 2018, family. My YouTube tracks my whole journey. Has all my testimonials and a bunch of information and explanations on SHREEM, BRZEE. And we having fun on my YouTube as well now, right? I'm about to be reacting to a bunch of stuff, right? Have fun. I like comedy. I like funny stuff, right? So I'll be posting funny videos and stuff, reacting to it. I like to watch funny stuff. So hey, why not, have a little good time on there as well. So yeah, you'll see that as well, right? Yeah, so YouTube family. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. If you're new, been doing SHREEM, BRZEE since 2018. Saved my life, made me a lot of money. SHREEM, BRZEE is a mantra. Mantras are sound vibrations that do specific things. SHREEM, BRZEE specifically attracts money when you chant it, when you write it, when you listen to it. Made over $40,000 from TikTok alone. Make money from YouTube, social media, chronic healing, right? I've been blessed, family. Made me a lot of money, and I help people do the same. Helped somebody become a millionaire not too long ago after they got my healing series, right? 3 weeks after they got my healing series, $1 million, right? All you gotta do is watch the videos. I'm doing all the healing through the videos. I've helped over 5,000 people with my prosperity healing series and my money manifestation boot camp, right? Somebody got my prosperity healing series, next day, 19K. Put a down payment on a house, changed their life. We cool till this day. Another person got my prosperity healing series on sale right now for $2, right? $2 with that discount code. Got my prosperity healing series, week later, 11K. Another person was homeless, got my prosperity healing series. 2 months later, they got a new job and a new apartment. Money manifestation boot camp. Somebody got that from me. Less than 7 days in, they tripled their income, family. So it's been blessed for this to make me a lot of money, and I helped a lot of people make a lot of money as well, right? Check my prosperity healing series playlist for proof. And once again, if you're new, I'm a pranic healer. Like I said, I heal people with energy through distant healing sessions, through live streams, and through videos, right? You guys are spiritual, so you know energy defies time and space, so you can get healed wherever you're at in the universe. And you can get healed through videos, right? So check my healings testimonials playlist. Like I said, you'll see all the hundreds of cases I've worked on: broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, hearing loss, pneumonia. Somebody had pneumonia, right? That's a lot of mucus in the lungs. Boom, boom, boom. Worked on her. Went back to the doctor. Doctor stuck a tube down her throat, checked her lungs out, said, hey, I don't see anything, right? All the mucus is gone, right? Seizures. Somebody was having seizures. After I worked on them, seizures stopped, right? All kinds of stuff, family, right? Check my healings testimonials playlist, right? All right. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Nice. Just watch the Prosperity Healing series every day, family. Can't have too much healing, right? Just do the watch the videos, boom, boom, boom. And once again, if you're new, your basic chakra is getting healed in the videos, and there's some techniques in there to teach you how to heal yourself to a certain degree, right? And got powerful meditations in there. So just do all that stuff every day, along with a lot of exercise. You should see phenomenal results just like everybody else, family. Keep doing your SHREEM, BRZEEs. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, BRZEE, SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. Once again, follow me on YouTube, Telegram, Instagram. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 You're already rich. Visualize it now. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Once again, everything on my website is 50% off, half off right now. Just click the link tree on my page to get to my website. Got crystals, consultations, distant healing sessions, and all 7 of my healing series, right? You can get my healing series for $2.50 each right now. $2.50 each with that discount code. Got the Prosperity Healing Series, Money Manifestation Boot Camp. Helped over 5,000 people make a lot of money, right? Check Prosperity Healing Series playlist to see all the people I've already helped make a lot of money, right? Somebody got the Prosperity Healing Series, next day, 19K. Another person got it, a week later, 11K. Twin Hearts Meditation, you can find the Twin Hearts Meditation on SoundCloud and on YouTube, SoundCloud and YouTube. And then in my prosperity healing series, we do Twin Hearts meditation in there as well, right? I got you through it. All right, family. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, Bradley. It's Bradley, thank you everybody for all the gifts. Love y'all. Yeah, Yes, Miss Bradley. Thank you so much for the gifts. Love y'all. Real quick, family. I can't ignore the fact that in pranic healing, right, it's a lot of angels, right? We work with angels, right? They're helping us out a whole lot, right? Doing healing, during healing. And right now, just say hey to all my right, to all the archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, personally to my spiritual spirit guide and all my spirit guides. Thank you for your great, great blessings, guidance, healing, protection, help, abundance, and illumination. We thank you in full faith. So be it. Say thank you to your angels right now, family. Sorry, I just got to do it because these guys don't get enough credit. The angels, they don't get enough credit, family. They are very much involved in healing. They do a whole lot of helping out during healing. Whenever healing's going down, these guys, hey, they're doing a lot of the hard work. They don't get enough credit. So clairvoyantly, if you could see energy, you actually have certain, we call them, they're devas, right? Devas is just, another word for angel. Devas just means shining ones, devas, shining ones, because they're little beings of light, right? They look like small, if you can see energy, they look like small little beings of light, right? You guys, I'm pretty sure y'all done seen orbs and stuff before, little angelic helpers, right? These little angels, right? Look like little beings of light, right? Kind of look like they got little wings too. But these guys, during meditation and healing, these guys are the ones tuning up your chakra. Yeah, they look like fairies and stuff. Fairies too, but it's really, it's devas, little beings of light, right? This is their job, right? Angels are healing angels, right? To heal, right? These guys are tuning up your chakras during meditation and healing. They're working on your chakras and your meridians to make the meditation deeper for you, safe for you, right? And more powerful, right? A bunch of stuff, right? But these guys do a lot of work that we don't give them credit for because we might not even know about it. But so angels, give these guys thanks, family. And mainly, we work with the angels of prosperity. You guys are getting rich on here. We're making a lot of money. The angels of prosperity are blessing us, family. That's why we do Twin Hearts meditation. Because I tricked you into making money. I tricked you into getting rich. I tricked you into healing yourself and your past karma and dirty negative energy. I tricked you because when you do Twin Hearts meditation, I'm telling you, it's so much stuff that goes on during Twin Hearts. The reason why it's so powerful that I have to spend a whole day talking about the benefits. One of those reasons is because we say, hey, bless every person, every being, every being. So when you say every being, you're blessing every being in existence. That includes angels, archangels, everybody that exists as a soul, everything in existence, every soul, which includes angels, which includes the angels of prosperity. So when you're doing Twin Hearts, you are literally blessing and healing angels. You might not even know you could do that. You thought, oh, angels heal us. No, you can heal angels. Like I said, they don't look down on you. They're trying to remind you and make you realize, hey, you're just as powerful as me because there's only oneness. You are us. We are you. That's what they're trying to tell us. That's what every being in existence is trying to tell you, down to God, down to you. Hey, we are one. You can do what I do. So they're like, hey, we're just helping you out, but we're just making you realize that, hey, you're just as powerful as us, right? We're just not there yet. That's it. We're just not there yet, right? So that's what these guys do. Help us out, right? And then you guys will be the angels and be the guys out there helping and healing people right after you finish physically incarnating, right? And you guys, and then the cycle continues, right? Where you think all these angels and higher beings came from? Yeah, they were human beings that lived lifetimes just like you, right? They just already reached the end of the road. They've completed these missions already. And they've passed these tests already, and they come back to teach us how to do it, right? And teach us how to pass these lessons and give us all the help they can, right? So give thanks to them, family. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM. Twin Hearts meditation. I got a whole playlist on it explaining it, how powerful it is, and a bunch of stuff on it, so you can learn about it. Please watch my Twin Hearts playlist so you can understand the magnitude of how serious and powerful this is. This is also meditation for world peace, right? The actual meditation is on SoundCloud and YouTube. SoundCloud and YouTube. I also guide you through Twin Hearts meditation in our prosperity healing series, right? All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Oh. All right, family. I'm going to take a break and try and come back. Stop it here for now. Yeah. Cranked out as many as we could. Right? 2 hours and 10 minutes. All right, I gotta get my energy right. Yeah, like I said, yeah. Make sure you exercise, family. See, that's what I gotta do right now. It's all this energy. All right. Once again, everything on my website, half off right now, 50% off with that discount code SOUL, family. Don't get anything unless you use that discount first. Love y'all so much. Peace.